What up, everybody? It's your boy Avell did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time, however you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Yeah! Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. Y'all already know I truly appreciate it. So I like to always say thank you. Thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate it. All right. Who we got up? We got that boy, Mr.Beast up right now.
What?
Yeah. Or should we do it like this when we say his name? We got that boy, Mr.Beast up right now. Nah, don't boo Mr. Beast. Don't boo Mr. Beast. So, I'm not gonna lie. I just recently became familiar about who Mr. Beast was. And I was listening to Big Act, DJ Academics, and he was talking about, he kind of put me on about who Mr. Beast was, and I didn't realize how big he was across the internet platforms. But it seems like he has a lot of beef with people that's the higher ups. They don't like the way he moving. So the reason I'm doing this story, because apparently he has something going on where he was trying to do something out here in Las Vegas, and they talking about blackballing him from whatever he trying to do.
What?
Yeah. So this is the story, y'all. Let me read the article. It says, what is the headline? The headline says, Las Vegas staff say Mr. Beast should be blacklisted. Cite OSHA. Medics set for failure. So they saying whatever he got planned, it's not sufficient, and they think he should be shut down. It says, despite the scope of his YouTube videos, Las Vegas production worker Rick said it was obvious that the Mr. Beast team had never attempted anything on this scale. A production Jimmy Mr. Beast Donaldson deemed to be the largest reality TV show ever. Rick described the Beast Games production as beyond embarrassing and would not be surprised if Mr. Beast team was blacklisted from the industry.
What?
Yeah. So apparently, just to break it down, it sounds to me like he came out here in Vegas. He found some kind of building. It had to be a big building, like probably bigger than some of these casinos out here. And they saying he was planning on building the largest TV reality show. Was the whole building gonna be one big reality show? Man, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, it does sound good, but if you're not planning for something like that, I could see where there could be some catastrophe. Especially coming, one thing about Vegas I can say is when it comes to regulations and doing stuff the right way, they on top of it. Especially when it comes to any kind of construction or where it's going to be a safety hazard for somebody, they don't play out here. Ain't no taking no shortcuts. They make sure you do it the right way. It says a production staff and medics, many of whom were Las Vegas based, told News 3 that they have worked on various productions in the outside of Nevada across their years and decades of experience. They have contributed to box office hits with big-name celebrities, large-scale reality TV shows, and other YouTube productions. As locals, they would often recognize each other from previous projects. They all shared a similar sentiment about the Mr. Beast Games affiliated production they worked on. Let me pull it up and see what their assessment of his thing was. It was by far the most unprofessional production I've ever been a part of, said Rick, a contestant wrangler who coordinated the contestants during the production. And I think the biggest part of that was the communication was terrible.
What?
Man. So I'm trying to break it down. When you say the communication was terrible, did you mean the communication, the COD? Yeah, man. I mean, you got professional people saying he ain't being professional. That's not good to get, said in the universe when you trying to create something like this. It says Donaldson has the most subscribed channel on YouTube with more than 317 million subscribers.
What?
Dang. Wow. It says, and is collaborating with Amazon Prime Video to produce the biggest competition in game show history. Thousands arrived in Las Vegas to participate, what the production company described as the inaugural Mr.Beast video for the upcoming reality competition series, which is the Olympic Games for the video game generation. You know what? I did hear about some kind of competition that was coming out here in Vegas. I did hear about this. If it's a reality show, video game show, I want to know, what was it, an electrical thing? What was the biggest hurdle from this not being done? Because, I mean, honestly, just hearing about it, it sounds like something exciting and a good idea. And we definitely had a space out here in Vegas for something like that. It says, News 3 spoke with nearly 24 people involved in the Beast Games production, many under the condition of anonymity. Here we go with one of them words I can't say. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Anonymity due to a non-disclosure agreements. To learn more about how poor management of local production staff led to the chaos, disorganization, and safety issues revealed in a previous News 3 investigation. Some sources agreed to share their accounts under aliases to protect their identities. So I don't know how that works. If you can, if you have a bunch of people that sign NDAs where they can't talk about something that's going on, and they all come together and do it collectively as a group and go to a news station and they tell their story, but we don't know who they are. Since he signed NDAs, could he go to whoever's putting that story out and be like, hey, I know you had this story. I have NDAs on these people. I know they're not saying who they are, but apparently they work for me. So I want that video cut down. I wonder if you can do that. If you know, let me know down below. So it says the Las Vegas production, which documents state was for YouTube, shout out to YouTube, was a planned episode 0 of Beast Games featuring 2,000 contestants fighting for a chance to be among the 1,000 contestants to advance to the main Amazon Prime Video competition. So this is what I don't understand. If he got Amazon involved, I'm quite sure there was big name people out here in Vegas that was involved in this. I'm trying to figure out, why was it so unprofessional? It should have been on top point professional. It says, during the competition, primarily filmed between July 18th, 21st, contestants were required to stay in the Allegiant Stadium field and were providing sleeping bags to rest in during the day.
What?
Hey, so this was he wanted y'all to sleep in there. They should have built some bunk beds. I'm quite sure they had something. It says about a dozen portable restrooms were set up in the field to accommodate the 2,000 contestants who were limited to the field's confines. Oh man, so he had some straight boot camp type thing going on. You can't leave the room. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hotel rooms involved. Everybody sleeping in the same stadium y'all playing in. Hey, so I'm seeing they gonna have an audience. So what they gonna do? The audience gonna be seeing the players over there sleep when it ain't their time to play. That's hey. It says we had a guy come up to us with his sleeping bag, and his sleeping bag was covered in excitement. Said contestant Wrangler Kara on the third day of the competition. The contestant has slept near one of the portable restrooms on the stadium field. She continued. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, she wanted to play bad. So she had her sleeping bag, and for 3 days she slept next to the porta potty.
What?
Oh man, hey, this sound wild. I ain't gonna lie. If he was making a reality show out of this, hey, you got them shows where they had him sleeping outside, butt naked. So hey, this would have been funny because you know people getting agitated and hey, you know somebody gonna get agitated. It said, so that porta potty obviously overflowed, said Cara, who only saw the portable restrooms empty once throughout the production.
What?
Give me another what?
What?
Hey, so they didn't empty the porta potty or nothing. Oh, come on now. That's a little too far. It said, according to Cara, a Mr.Beast producer ordered a contestant wrangler to clean the mess and threatened to termination when the worker expressed reluctance. Hey, you notice they said reluctance. So that means that mofo went in there and cleaned that up. That's crazy. It says, after the incident, Carr said the Mr. Beast producer was reprimanded for the action. Hey, so they basically made Homeboy the scapegoat. They let him go tell Homeboy to clean it up. And then when he told him to clean it up, they said, you're fired. Hey, this is wild. It says, that's a major OSHA violation. Hey, they not playing. OSHA don't play. Those are the people that make sure stuff stay regulated, you know, from things like that, safety issues, all of that. And if OSHA, yeah, that is an OSHA problem for real. It says, you don't ask people to clean porta potties like that. Hey, it says the Occupational Safety and Health Administration OSHA guidelines for cleaning waste requires employers to provide protective equipment and training for the employee. Before cleanup, employers must perform a job hazard analysis and a document and process to determine exposure risk. And they're right. Oh, they talking about medics now. Let me scroll down, y'all. Let me see. Oh, man, they done did a whole little hit piece on him. Hey, he might not be able to last in Vegas. He might have to move to some part of California where, you know what I'm saying, on the side where the dispensaries are illegal. Yeah. It says contestants were not allowed to bring any belongings into the stadium. Spare undergarments and nearly all medications were collected and planned to be redistributed during the filming. Oh man, this sound all bad. Yeah, he ain't gonna make it here in Vegas with this kind of stuff. It says production medics on the go was tasked with handling medications and community ambulance teams provided by Allegiant Stadium was to respond to medical issues. This is something completely new, said Medic Mona, who worked the 24-hour pharmacy station at Allegiant Stadium. She and other industry professionals said it was unusual for a production to confiscate and attempt to monitor medication intake to this degree. Wow.
What?
Hey, this sound wild. I ain't playing. And this goes back to the thing about people gonna say they were peer pressured. You see what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. This sounds so wild. I'm just in awe with how much I'm reading, and I'm trying to see, y'all, how much Because this is a lot they talking about. This is a lot. I'm reading, they got pages on this dude. Yeah, he ain't gonna last in Vegas. I'm looking at the room right now, a picture of the room he had these people in, man. Hey, he was wrong for this one. And he definitely gonna have to pay some money. I guarantee you. So for all of you people who like Mr.Beast, you know, I never really got to watch him, but after this, nobody ain't gonna get to watch him but his reruns. Let me know what y'all think down below. Do y'all think he should have did a better job of organizing these people? Because they right. Man, they using porta potties inside of the big stadium rooms, man. Come on. That ain't fair. I want to know what y'all think down below. Oh, and if you was a contestant and you watching this, let me know what happened to you. What was your experience over there? Was it as bad as what I'm reading right now? I just got to know. So let me know down below, all right? That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And y'all already know I'm going to be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.